Okay, it's a mess here, but I just got in from doing groceries. Do I want to put this here? I'll just put this in here. This is always impromptu. I just did some groceries and I'm going to make some dinner real quick. So, despite everything being a mess here, I can still put stuff together very quickly because I have my rice cooker. I haven't cleaned it, but nonetheless, I still use it. Haven't gotten sick yet. So I didn't want rice today because I already had, and I'm like, I have quinoa. Actually, I never used this. I've had this here for a few months. But I also have this one. I don't know what the difference is. Actually, let me see. No, I don't have a free container. So, well, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to use this to see how it is. By Cedar. It's a brand name. I think it's kind of like Click, that type of brand name. I think Cedar also probably has their own canned goods too. Maybe. I might be wrong. So I'm going to use that instead of rice because it has more protein and it's a little more satiating. Well, the brown rice is very satiating too, but I wanted something with more protein. But I also have soft tofu from the other night, and I just bought some hard tofu, and I bought a whole bunch of vegetables. Let me put you in a place where I don't have to bend over. The choices, I tell you. I haven't put you there in a while. I'm going to switch you back and forth. Unedited, completely raw. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start one thing at a time. The quinoa. Move the laptop from my office / stovetop. What I did was I just kind of filled in the surface. It's not that deep because I'm going to fill it up with vegetables and tofu. So this I'm just going to put away somehow. Okay. Now, I'm going to put some stuff away too. I bought some more oats. I don't have the oats all the time. I have it once in a while, every few weeks maybe when I feel like it. I had some this morning, and I just want to have it there. And that's the only thing I'll have artificial sweetener with. I don't know, I stopped having sugar. I don't know. It's not that important to me at this time. Oh. No. Fabric softener, the fleecy, the aroma, the really heavily scented one. I'm going to put that away. So basically, this is just getting things done as I cook with one container. Very easy. I bought some more water because I lost the cap, and I should be replacing my water bottle often because that's really dangerous. But I don't. Not yet. I want to get one of those BPA, those big BPA bottles that can chug around. This is rose water. I use it, Click, the same as the beans. I use that to spray on my face. Okay. Although I bought some hard tofu, can this focus? I'll hold it there for a few seconds. I have some from Chinatown that I bought and I'm gonna use that. Oh, and I have some shallots. Okay. As I gain the momentum going here. So I got the quinoa. Actually, I'm gonna put water in it already. Now the water I put in, maybe a bit more. The quinoa bubbles a little more. I put about half an inch above the surface of the quinoa. Maybe I put in a little bit more because I think it takes a lot longer to cook. So I'm going to take some of the shallots. It comes in about 6-pack. I'm going to take 3 shallots. Put the rest in the fridge. And I'm going to chop off the heads, these little sprouts, get rid of those. And then I'm going to chop the rest. You can see there. Just like that. Careful not to cut my thumb into the bowl. So I'm basically filling this up with vegetables, tofu. So there's less calories and more filling. That's the key. To fill up and be satisfied and have a big volume of food that will fill me up, as I said, and keep me satisfied for the rest of the night. I do have some strawberries for dessert. I also have some cherry tomatoes. I'm not putting these, I'm gonna have these cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes with the meal. I'm actually not gonna have them, put them in. I could also have them as I cook. Tasty. The sweetness comes afterwards. A little sour to begin with, and then kind of gets a little sweeter. So sliced mushrooms. I buy the white ones because they are cheaper than the sliced portobellos. These were like $2 or $2.49, and the portobellos are like $4.99. The sliced ones. I'm going to use half of the box. Okay, pop those in. Put the rest in the fridge. It's a little wet. This is the tofu that I bought at Chinatown. I didn't know it was soft tofu. It comes in kind of like a margarine container. And it's all full of water. And it's not sealed. You just kind of remove... It's Chinatown, huh? Well, actually, everything is sealed in Chinatown. Like, everything is like vacuum sealed or wrapped up. No, that's not true, but a great portion of their foods. But I didn't know this was soft. Now that I know, I won't buy it because it's squishy. It's like, eh. I'm going to take one of these cubes and just kind of cut it, tear it up. Maybe I should take more, I don't know. Nah, well, okay, I'll take 2. Because I just bought 2 new tofu bars or loaves. So there's one left in there. I'm going to save it for next meal. Just cutting this up. So I'm basically trying to fill this rice cooker bowl up. The vegetables, or the greens, well, there's only shallots that are greens, but I have other things. They will reduce. So will the mushrooms. Tofu will remain the same. And the quinoa will expand. So the point is to get it full, to get it to the fullest possible when it's cooked. You know what I mean? So the quinoa will fill up and the vegetables will reduce, so it should even out, right? I'm going to put this back in the fridge. I also have dill that I got from fresh dill that I got from Chinatown. It's nice. Bought some grapes for tomorrow's workout. I bought the Globe grapes. These are tasty. The Globe ones. Oh. And I bought my nut mix, which is also for the gym tomorrow. Put that away. I got some endives. I thought I would throw those in. I bought them because they were kind of expensive. They were like $3.49 or something. I never had. I think they're kind of bitter, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, bitter. But tasty. Tell I'm hungry. I'm gonna plop a couple in there because they have potassium. Maybe it's because of the soil that they're grown in. I don't know, because they're very clear. You wouldn't think they had any vitamins in it. Like iceberg lettuce has like nothing in it, but it says potassium on it. So I trust the label. I shouldn't, I know, but I don't know that much about endives. And I was in a good headspace while shopping because I had just eaten before. I had the rest of my rice. That's why I'm not having rice again. And I bought some avocados, the Hass avocados that I love. You see, this is taking up a lot of space now. I'm going to show you. Just it's filling up. But those are going to reduce. It's leafy vegetables, you know? So I don't worry about it. This will be for the next meal. None of these avocados are ripe. They're not soft. They're not black. I'm going to leave them here. Show you my mess. This is where I leave things to ripen. My fruit bowl. Yeah. That's why the rice cooker is good. That red thing you just saw. I can have a big mess here and not care. Now I bought these. These are on special, but they are sweet colored peppers. It's good to have lots of phytonutrients, all the colors. Very sweet and very tasty. We'll throw that in there. Damn, those were tasty. I'm gonna cut. I don't know if cooking ruins them or not. Never bought them before. But maybe it might add to the flavor of this. I don't worry about the seeds because there's not many. Trying to cut this off. Well, cutting my finger. Try a yellow one. Also tasty. I think this adds a tastiness to get rid of the bitterness. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just filling up. Now, what are these? What vitamins are in here? Vitamin C. The endives are potassium. These are vitamin C. There's a little more sodium, but hey, good to know. You know what? I might throw some of those tomatoes in there. Why not? Tomatoes, they should have the vitamin C or the lycopene. It doesn't say. Let me throw some in there. Okay, I have one. Save these for next time. Alright. And maybe just one orange pepper. It's a little different. Oh. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for this. I don't know. I think I'm very grateful that I'm very into this. It's been a good, healthy eating 6 months. I only slipped up like once. And even that, nothing to slip up. But, I don't know. Of course, when the dill, oh, it still smells good. It's like grass, you know? Just, see, it's like grass. So I'm gonna take another little bit. I just eyeball all this thing because hopefully all mixes up well. I'm not a cook, but I've gotten to like doing this because it's simple. I don't have to worry about cleaning up. It's all good. So I'm going to put all this away now. I'm going to take one more of those peppers though. Okay, this one's a little sour tart. I don't know if it's mildew or just a little tart, but still good. Now the last thing. Oh, well, is whatever's left of this San Marino mix. So, put that in there. Fill up to the top. That will definitely reduce. So the water's already in there. It's getting a little soggy, so it's good that I got rid of this. Okay. So, just to show you, this is what's left. This is what it is. Now I'm going to put this here on the rice cooker. Put the cover on. Now this is a Betty Crocker rice cooker. Love it. And this is for steaming vegetables if I wanted to. Oh, I have to clean that. That's a little gross. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want you to see that. But I just use it as the cover now. And I just plug it in. Now I see the little lights there, and I'm going to take this, I'm going to press, the red light goes on, and voila! See you next time.